Hello everybody and welcome back to Shadow Empire, where we are playing as the Highlands on our own little planetoid. We are in mop-up mode, mopping up the last of our previous enemies' military on their northern hinterlands that they controlled, which is causing a bit of a problem in terms of supply, but we're slowly fixing that by building out some extra supply bases kind of outward. Which is helping. We're also saving up a lot of men and material to kind of do a post-war upgrade plan. I want to upgrade some of our brigades into full corps so that we can go ahead and deal with what's left of this world's nations. Just a whole bunch of miners in this big clump. Four of them are our protectorates, but I'm gonna guess there's one, maybe two there. So there's a further five that aren't our protectorate. I think I want to take all of these, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. But that's kind of that's for the future. Either way, we finished everything we needed to do last turn, so let's go ahead and go to the next turn and see what happens. Alright, what do we got? Let's see. It's taken a long time to do these turns. So I guess that's what happens when you get into the post, or you get towards the later part of the game. Okay. Crisis of Passion. Hey, our autocracy went up, even though we didn't do anything. That's good. We lost logical thought. That's not great. We got deep core mining. This is an expensive and complicated idea, but if we see no other way to get fuel, it might be worthwhile. The idea is basically to dig a very deep hole and harness gases that would escape corewards deep below the surface. Oh, cool. We got a new tank destroyer army we discovered. We got the Blitzer 3 that we got. Various different cards. I will be right back, guys. My cat's doing something. Alright, guys, I'm back. That wasn't a lot of time for you, but I had to go ahead and deal with that. Alright, so we're back in. Let's go to our decisions. National budget's always great. I like where it's at. Same with priorities. And the Model Design Council. We got a new light tank we just put out. Let's get a new medium tank, I guess. We can put a heavier gun on it now because we've got the lighter armor. So let's do that. Let's put on 150 mil polymer plating and keep the same diesel engine. Yeah, go ahead and use military force to break up those, forbid them from recruiting our troops, and let's get a veteran sergeant. Alright, that works out. Let's see here. How are things going up here? Well, supplies are getting out here a bit more now, it looks like. Yeah. We're seeing a lot of these buildings constructed now. That's good. This guy's still 0.6 turns away, but it's still good. Still good. Supplies are getting out to where they need to go. Not as much down south here. But, yeah. let's just go ahead and start pulling our troops out of the region. We don't need them here anymore. Okay. That happened. Let's go ahead and get our boys all on this. Bombard this one troop. Okay. And let's see, can we break them 6-1? Come on. There we go. There we go, they're gone. Okay, that'll open up a supply route directly. Which is very good. And then we let them kind of rest and recuperate. We let all these guys rest and recuperate for a little while. Hopefully that gets done. Okay. There's the blitzer. Artillery. Still gotta replace our artillery units. Yeah. Just generally everybody's gotta re-up. Okay. How's stuff going in New York? One more turn left for that biofuel to go ahead. Yeah, you're fine. So are you. Okay, just checking to see if there's anything else we could do, really. We could connect, no, never mind. I was gonna say we could connect up the Hastra Sea with, like, this, supply area, but their city's much closer. Speaking of which, we need to privatize the transport hub, or nationalize it. Get that. Okay. Good, that's gonna help out with getting supplies to all of our boys. Alright, replenish troops. I'm gonna check something here. I go all the way here. Upgrade to foot 3. Okay, foot 1. Upgrade. Maybe this will help. Maybe that's why everybody's having such a hard time. Let's do standard foot. Foot 3s. Mass upgrade. Okay. Foot 2s. Mass upgrade. Mass upgrade. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Let's go ahead and also get you. Mass upgrade. Cycling gun 3. Can't be upgraded. Okay, we're going to scrap the artillery guns. Scrap them. Bikes. Can't be upgraded. Cycling guns. You've already been upgraded. Foot 3. GI2s. Mass upgrade. Everybody. Upgrade. Okay, that's been done. Blitzers. Okay, we gotta scrap the regular blitzers. the GIs. Max, do all of these. Mass upgrade. Okay, Blitzer 2, that's been done. Bikers. I think we've got Biker 2s, but I don't remember. These guys, they need to be scrapped. Scrap. Okay. Some of these AGs, they just need to be scrapped. And these AGs, mass scrap all the AGs. Mass scrap. Okay. AT guns, we're going to mass scrap the normal AT guns. Okay. Standard blitzers. I cannot upgrade, so they are all going to be scrapped. And the main tanks, I don't remember if main tanks are a thing. Okay, so now, with that happening, if we go to replenishment of our troops, okay, armor. Okay, we do have a main too, so these mains gotta go. Mass scrap. They're padding the numbers. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of foot 3s that are still in there. They'll be disseminated out to the troops. A couple of Blitzer 2s, cycling gun 2s. Actually, yeah, cycling gun 3s are good. So that's being done. Okay, we learned something, guys. But that does mean we need to go ahead and get some Blitzer 3s out there. Just a decent number of them. And standard mains. Decent number of those. Some cycling gun 3s out there. Some buggy or rover 3s. We're gonna need more than that, but that'll start disseminating them out towards the group, and some we can't do any AT guns. All right. Should start seeing our troop numbers bounce back, hopefully. Let's go to the next turn and see if that happens. We're learning things, guys. It's the first full game I've played of this. Every other game's been kind of a test game. We just retrained all those troops. Basically, I guess they were rotated back to the rear for retraining, we'll say, narratively. It's good to know that we can do that now. I forgot that was a thing. If I even knew it was a thing beforehand. Alright. That also may have contributed to why it's been so hard to fight on this frontier area, even keeping in mind the supply issues. Let's see what we got. Okay. Discovered new water deposits. That's good. Crisis of Passion still going on for 3 turns. In light of my advanced age, I lay down my responsibilities as Governor of Gallia. Well, you've done a good job. Alright, let's see how this has gone. Hey, there we go. Shitload of reinforcements going out there now. Light armor is completely done. Heavy armors, regular armors up there. Machine guns are working. Buggies still need to be worked on. So we'll go ahead and just Put 200 of those in reserve. Artillery pieces need to be fixed up. It's just 600 of those, or 60 of those, not 600. Yeah. There we go. Things are actually getting out there now. Also, we need to go ahead and pick up some fuel, because we're kind of screwed on fuel right now. So yeah, hopefully things are looking good. Let's see if we lost any other units raised from. Do we have any missing units? Yeah, we got for the 1st Light Infantry Battalion, or 1st Light Infantry Brigade, they need to be replenished. Okay. Let's get the 5th on supply lines again. The 1st need to replenish heavily. So they're going to hold where they're at for a while. Then these 3 brigades can be used to kind of knock out what's left of that minor. Applied science, you're fine. Theft of equipment by workers. Put anti-theft measures in place. Threat of war. Emperor of Salzburg Imperium has contacted us. This race is ready and willing to invade us. He has noted that he is, however, reasonable. Fine, take the money. Take the money. All right. How goes New York? Is the new... Yeah, biofuel refinery 2 will be ready next turn. That's good. We got a large food reserve right now, so hopefully that helps. Yeah, you belong to the 5th, so you actually start going out this way. Can we even strategically move you? That's about as far as you get. Alright, you get that far. And then you're part of the 2nd, which is in the same grouping of troops, so you go there. Alright, so both of them are out that way. So I want to check all of these are upgraded as far as we can tell. This is cycling gun 2. Oh no, those are 3s. Those are 3s, AG2s, yep. Yeah, it looks like everybody's good. Everybody's good. All the tank units and stuff are getting re-upped. Actually, you go that way? Yeah. Okay. It's hard to tell with the colors sometimes. Okay. And now I think kind of the next thing we need to do is, send these guys out to kind of take up positions along the border. We will not be intimidated by the Salzburg Empire. Have our tanks take rear positions. Let's get our other corps up to the front. The 7th. Get them along this region, and we get the 3rd along this region, so we've got a fairly easy way into their nation. They'll take northern territories, but it's not going to be that big of a deal, and then we'll have the 4th kind of take up position along this border. They can clear out this region. The 6th, I'm not sure what we're going to have them do. They might just be support, but we'll see. We'll see. One thing we can go ahead and do is start to construct some... Actually, no. Wow, I guess this has been mined out, these ruins. Have they all been mined out? No, you're good. So we can get at least some ruin recyclers out here. But I'm thinking we're at the point in the game where getting recycling facilities in ruins is not going to pay out as much economically. And we're going to need to look at long-term solutions to deficits in our nation. Let's check here. I want to see what the Economic Council's at and like how close are they to finishing whatever they're working on. So they're working on synthetic fuels. That'll be done next turn, I think. Unless it's enough. Yeah, that's good. So if that's done next turn, then we'll get them refocused on water soil recomposition. So we'll have synthetic fuel, which we can power because we have solar power. So we just build a shitload of solar power, or solar farms, and they'll be fine. And then we get the water soil recomposition. We can put that in every one of our cities and upgrade the shit out of it. And then we can expand our farming heavily. Yeah, that'll be good. And the synthetic fuel will be great as well, because then we can just make fuel without even having to worry about the water. No, we'll still get the water, because I think that's still good, because we're going to be capped on population when it comes to food, and food needs water. Life needs life to live. If you ever heard the saying. So let's go to the next turn and see what happens. I doubt that miner's gonna be hitting at us from their little like rump state that's left. I think we'll just go ahead and kind of cool our heels a bit in our various staging areas. Get back up to strength. Expand our supply situation, like our supply base, heavily in the region, and then we can go ahead and strike that, take it, and then prep for. I'm guessing the Salzburg Empire's got to die, because they're saber rattling, they're large, they've got like a weird section of territory inside of our territory that I don't want them to have, so we gotta just deal with it. And then just systematically knock out the miners that are not beholden to us as client states. Basically. So let's see if anything pops up of interest. Alright. Got the Democratic Party, the old majority, winning the vote. Another 2 turns for the Crisis of Passion. Synthetic fuel is done. Discovered a new technology, metal soil filtration. In case you are not finding enough metal ore sites, we want to propose the option to research how to filter huge quantities of dirt and rock. Even if the metal quantities are feeble, over time they will add up. It's basically the same thing as the water, as the soil rehydrator or dehydrator. It's the same thing, essentially. So, hey, we got the Light Mechanized Armor Infantry Corps. It's a lot, or the Armor Infantry Units. That's a lot to say. We got Armored Grenadier Army. Cool. Main Tank 3's finished. Fate Stratagem awarded, because tech level 6. Cool. Labor Day. All right. Replacement units. Okay, just various replacements and stuff that have to be sent out. What do we got for decisions? Incident. Reverse leader's decision. Ask for a subsidy, or give subsidy. Yeah, we got the cash. That's fine. Economic Council. We want water soil recomposition. Thank you. We got a new design. We got the new main tank. So let's get a new heavy tank with this polymer armor. So the metalhead, 180 millimeter gun. We're just gonna load it down with 200 millimeters of polymer armors. We're gonna keep the double engine. So this thing's just going to be faster. Essentially, it's gonna be lighter, more armored, and faster. An operationalization of, I don't know, let's do heavy armor army. We'll do that. Minor worker strike. Use military force to deal with that. Major worker strike, use military force to deal with that. Appoint governor, we've got a spare governor to go. Beleaguered trade column, don't care. And there we go. Let's check our troop replenishment rates. Okay, it's going forward. We still need more artillery. Yeah, our metal is the thing that's actually slowing us up right now. Okay. Machine guns need to be a thing. Yeah. AG3s. I gotta see here. Yeah, we need to get rid of the AG2s that are kind of in reserve. So scrap the AG2s. Okay. And those are cycling gun 3s. Alright. Those are fine. So yeah, we don't have a lot in reserve, but they're slowly getting kind of filtered through. Could go ahead and just buy more metal right now. God, that's not great. We can sell some rare metals. Sell those, and then buy up all the metal we can. And then we can go ahead and replenish more artillery pieces. And that'll be a full 370, which gets us fairly close to full replenishment on our various forces. Supplies are finally getting to our troops. That's good. Down here. Let's get the 5th over here. Shift these guys down. Let's check our supplies. Yeah. Yeah, they're finally getting to the troops. That's good. These guys are... I think they're getting everything they need. Yeah, they're getting everything they need now. They just need more troops in general, and they lost some of their units. It's going to be a thing. Could do a mass upgrade. All of them to 3. Yeah, we're going to have to cancel that. We're going to have to wait. We can do some upgrades like on the ground, which will probably be a good idea in the next few turns. Let's go ahead and get these guys forward to the positions where they can start threatening the Salzburg Empire. Okay. Fuel situation up here, but that's pretty normal. We did just get a new biofuel refinery, so hopefully that's a bit better. Oh, also, that's a good idea. Let's go to York and let's construct our first synthetic fuel refinery. So this just requires energy and workers and produces fuel. So yeah, build that. We need more of that. But looking at the time, we're going to have to end the episode here because we're actually over time for this episode. So, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you'd like to, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look at the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. We'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!